TruVue podcast.
A bunch of different views.
The boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny. Yeah.
Son,
You know what I'm saying? They really speak their truth. What the hell was that?
you're.
What it do? What the business is?
What's this thine business?
Good. Tis your boy Merlin. We are backeth in the building it againeth to bringeth it. The barber shoppeth to the box office. It. Trueth vieweth pasteth casteth. God damn it.
Oh my gosh. Somebody stop him. Somebody slap him.
Oh damn, I had to drop my crown. Ain't that about a mother? God damn it. There we go. Got that shit. That shit back on there. Bam.
Is he done?
Yeah, I've been there. I dropped my crown.
Oh, okay. What's up, people? As you can see, we back for another one, man.
God
TruVue podcast. He gonna get control of that crown eventually, but you know.
Heavy as the head.
But yeah, man, we back for another one, man. Let's get to it.
You already know what it is. Once again, thanks again for tuning in to the TruVue podcast. I appreciate all my listeners for coming in. Just please tap that like button, hit the subscribe, tell a friend as well. Let's get this thing mobilized around the community. Let's say it like that. And you know who we got back on deck? Young Goldie.
Young Goldie, what's the word? TruVue. We back here to talk right now. Let's get to it.
Let's get going on that throne, baby.
Throne talk.
Let's get grown on that throne.
Man, I think Hyphen got some technical difficulties. He'll be punching back in pretty soon. So
Yes.
well, let's get started. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna do like a general recap. Not a recap, but just a general conversation on episodes 1 through 5. Well, shit, man. Let me start off. I gotta just question. How do y'all feel about the propaganda in this motherfucker? Like, I know it was.
Well, I kind of.
Well,
Go ahead. I answer. I'll answer.
like, I know it was present in Game of Thrones, but it feels
All the
like,
way.
yeah, it definitely was, but it feels like it's more blatant and in your face in this one. Here go Hyphen. Hey, Hyphen, what's going on, bro? You want to do your intro? Not yet. Okay, we understand. If you're talking, you're on mute. There you go.
Yo, I am hyphen X, man. TruVue podcast. Better late than never.
There
Coming
it is.
in like Damon and shit.
Oh man. No, man, I was just starting off the combo, man. Like, I know the propaganda was heavy in Game of Thrones itself. I just feel like it's more prominent and present in the House of Dragons for some reason. Am I wrong? Am I missing with that?
Well, no, you're not. You can necessarily say that because it was all like I was about to say, same thing. It's definitely prevalent throughout Game of Thrones, but I think you have so many different characters that represent different houses, which represent different standards or goals, or characteristics that gives you a mixture. So there's kind of a balance involved.
Okay.
But in this here, there you kind of just get it kind of leans one sided on the agenda, so to speak. Or
Okay.
not necessarily just one sided, but it has a certain tone to it.
I was gonna say there's a lot of holes getting plugged around here.
Yeah. to go off of what Mike talking about, like in Game of Thrones, it's a lot more complex. Mind you, in Game of Thrones, it's no dragons.
Right.
There's a clear cut power family here. The people who got dragons, they
Yeah.
power. So, it's in House of the Dragons. It's basically two factions. It's gonna end up that way. So it's a lot more simple as far as it's just gonna be about whose side you on.
Yeah, I'm interested in seeing how they wipe these niggas out.
I'm sleeping with niggas, man. Hey,
Oh, I'm still riding for it. You see my background.
I'm
You
sleeping.
see what team I'm on. Yeah, damn it.
Hey, man, they got something to say. All I'm gonna say, I ain't gonna get nothing away. They got something to say here.
Anybody else?
One of the things I wanted to talk about, I kind of brought it up during the pre-shift, was do y'all think they moving the story along too fast?
Definitely.
I don't know on that take. I missed that. I think I was away when y'all was talking about it. I don't know if I believe they're moving it at the same pace as just with the Game of Thrones. It was so many different houses that the story got spread out, and now that it's just focusing on this main house.
I mean, we went from one episode to the next in 3 years, Skip. And then one episode to the next, another so many years has skipped. That's pretty big
Game of
jumps.
Thrones wasn't moving that fast.
It wasn't moving that fast.
I think it wasn't. They know, like again.
I think it's moving at a good pace. I'm not gonna stop.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Yeah, I think it's moving at a good pace, and then it's also competing.
As a viewer who know, as a viewer who knows like kind of like where this is heading, I think it's moving at a good pace. And now it's gonna set up everything, so now we can like get to the real story of things. How does House Targaryen destroy itself from the inside out?
Yeah, no, that's kind of why I asked Goldie and off the camera, just because I know he knew where the story was going and was I tripping. But the way he explained it, that's kind of what I expected at the same time, that this is not necessarily the story that you're going to be engulfed in. This is going to be about, like he said, this going into two factions, and then like you said, how they actually crumble from within, because nobody really could beat them from the outside.
Well, I'll be goddamn. I sure didn't have that take. I didn't even think about that because I don't really know the whole background of it. But I was just saying that it's right now HBO is competing with the death of binge culture, right? So with that, they kind of got to speed the story up a
Wait,
little.
there's a death to binge culture?
Oh yeah, the death of binge culture is coming, baby. Netflix, that you seen them motherfuckers was in the red and shit. They saying that you can't just keep throwing every fucking episode out like that. You got to do that week to week if you want to make some money. And I kind of figured that it wasn't gonna last too long. It lasts a lot longer than I thought it was, but now the death of binge is coming. And you're gonna start seeing Netflix start do these week to weeks pretty soon. They already implemented on a couple, so it's
well, I
coming.
think that's fair. You got, Amazon does some series like that, I believe. And
It's the only way to maintain longevity. I mean, because when you give people everything to watch all at once, you only gonna get talking about it for about a week. I was saying when you get that week to week to week to week shit, you're gonna be talking about this shit for about a good 2 months. 2 months off of 8 episodes, you know what I'm saying? So it only makes sense.
Yeah.
But with
wait, I wanted to touch on what we was talking about, but yeah, there's a Game of Thrones is the time span. It's like within the entire story is with probably within 20 to 25 years. So the Dance of Dragons or the House of the Dragon is like probably 150. So it's gonna be jumps
Oh
because
goddamn!
it's that long. So it's not like you're talking about. It's starting like 200 years before Daenerys is born, or like 175, something like that. So it's gonna be a lot different when it comes to the time jump. And this going into this next episode is gonna be about 10 years, a 10-year jump.
Oh shit!
That's pretty much when stuff really got to start going down. So like
Yeah, like I said, I definitely get that, and when you say that, it make a gang of sense though. For them to do those big jumps in between episodes, so I didn't take it as like a bad thing, but it was just I had to question it knowing that you knew the story, but because at the beginning on the first episode it say I think you're right 176 years or something like that. It was some crazy number.
Yeah, I thought it was like 189.
52.
180 something.
152 years.
I just knew it was too many years for me to be on the earth.
Everybody throwing out a number. We got it legit.
Yeah.
Like fact check.
Yeah, but nah.
172. It is 172 years before the birth of Daenerys Targaryen.
Yeah, so
Who was closest? I was over.
I don't know, man. Everybody was over.
We all go home.
What about the pedophilia?
But the Targaryens are keeping up that were said about them in Game of Thrones, like how like the incest and how like they like stay within and use the dragons and things of that nature. And like Daemon and Daenerys, like they really got that Targaryen spirit for real. Like fuck everybody else.
I thought you was gonna say that British spirit, because if that ain't the Queen of England and that motherfucker and that the ancestral blood, keep that blue blood going in there, baby.
This nigga dying and shit. This nigga got leprosy and shit. This nigga falling out.
oh my god. Get your old ass out of here.
That's what they get.
This nigga the worst king ever. He the worst king ever.
They not gonna make no songs about me though.
He the worst.
Like, get your weak ass out of here. Don't nobody want to get that.
Why y'all consider him the worst king?
Bro, he's gonna.
Like, he won't even.
Go ahead, Hyphen.
He's not being a true Targaryen. He's not being a true Targaryen. Like his brother, he should be smacking his little brother up. Like, his little brother, Daemon, is out there, like they all out of pocket. Like, like everybody out of pocket around him, and he has like no control over anything. He just weak. He's gonna sing about me in 500 years, nigga. That your ass was weak. And you created the division amongst the house, amongst your own.
Hey man, he had what they say. All of the years he reigned was just a reign of peace.
Fucked your cousin and let her die.
Yeah,
bro. This is the thing. Fuck Viserys, bro. He literally has the realm in his hand, and he has one job: to keep the peace. And he, for whatever reason, I don't know, he's going to allow a civil war to happen. And he knows. Everybody has already told him, if Rhaenyra takes the throne, it's going to fuck everything up. People aren't going. They don't give a fuck. And he's like, fuck it. I don't give a fuck what y'all say.
Get the dragon. Get the dragon. It's going to burn all this shit down. That's what I say. You do something clever like, everyone who doesn't believe, stand to the right. And if you ride for it, stand to the left. And as soon as they settle in on their right, you woof.
Man.
My man pulled up to his cousin's crib, and they wasn't even out there to like work on him.
What'd you say?
This nigga weak as hell.
Damn.
He's talking about Corliss.
Weak as fuck.
I'm just saying, like, that's how they have to do, because sometimes in the wild you have to have a controlled burn. in order to keep the roots in the forest and shit from like taking over.
And that honestly, even though that's hilarious, that's really a great analogy. He's not doing what he's supposed to do at all. This nigga fumbled. Oh my god.
He did, Terrence. He fumbled. He fumbled the crown.
The throne, yeah.
Right. He
Yeah.
fumbled the throne.
This is
Oh my god.
bullshit.
He got money on that one.
Bro, what?
Oh man, what's the deal with the goddamn pedophilia though? Because all of these chicks young as shit. Why do they keep pushing?
Bruh, but this again is nothing new.
Yeah,
I know it ain't, but why
Yeah,
do
they
they?
was on that
Was
with
it pedophilia
Guy.
back then?
My thing is, I understand why we have the sayings today, like keep kids out of grown folk business and all that other stuff. Because
Yeah,
you have these kids making, grown folk decisions in times where, thousands of men's lives was on the line and stuff like that. And looking at it from them lights, I kind of get just a different gist on appreciation for what they was going through and the development of civilization in a sense.
shit. Them
What?
leeches gave me that. I sure appreciate.
Oh yeah, the medicine in this,
God
the
damn.
medicine in this is crazy.
Bro, the Moon Tea, aka the Plan B.
The plan B. That's the
Wilding.
plan T. That was the plan T.
That was some that was that black gohash.
Boy,
Oh man.
gave it a plan T. I was like, oh
Trying to give you
no,
some game, go. You can get that out the vitamin store, the black
this
gohash. The medicine tea.
like, he gonna be
Yeah,
he gonna be
yeah.
churning that shit in there too. Like I got
Yeah,
a special drink.
yeah. Do your grind up, get you one of them little, set that by the bedtime.
Oh god.
This is gonna save a lot of them the Roe versus Wade states. Going back to the first episode, that Roe versus Wade shit they had in here.
Oh man.
Might as well.
Who
She
is
had
some
to
of y'all
drink that shit too.
who's some of y'all favorite characters so far?
Bro, it's hard for me to have a favorite character in these, but I not necessarily a favorite, but I like what I think what's his name, Matt Smith, who's playing Damon.
Yeah, damn it.
I like what he's doing in here. He's like a if you go compare it to Game of Thrones, he's like an improved Jamie to me.
Man. Every time Damon walk in the room, some fuck.
They could feel that shit in the air when he
That
walked
nigga the
in.
devil
Bro.
himself, man.
Like what the hell is going
My
on?
man don't give no fuck. He don't give no fuck, man.
That's
But
how
he
he's
care a lot.
supposed to. He moving like the king's supposed to move.
Exactly.
You talking about Damon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
This nigga out,
My favorite is gonna be Lord Corliss.
this nigga out here
Valerian,
killed his.
though.
Well, why is he?
Say it again. Say it again. I missed it. I think he asked why.
Why is he your favorite?
Because he black. What the fuck?
Is he your
Step
favorite?
back. You ain't got to question Lemire shit, bro. He's just gonna
Because he black.
he gonna roll with it. I mean, I like dude even from the first episode. I like dude. He ain't bad, but
I'm trying to see why he got that color hair though. I was like, what happened to them? Why do they all have it? Because they apparently they get it from birth.
that's the Valerians.
Mm-hmm. Area.
Is it the way the
But
sun?
I don't like how they got him playing behind his wife, so to speak, like all his power through her, so to speak, and she
He
don't even
married
want the power.
He married
Yeah,
him.
yeah,
I
she
mean,
don't
they
even want
still
the
had
power.
to check him. They still had
Oh,
to
he
check him.
married in.
Yeah, you still a nigga. You still a nigga, even in this day. We ain't just gonna give you power, goddamn it.
He also don't have a dragon, but I wouldn't
Right, and he
necessarily
had to
say.
stay in favor with the crown.
Mhm.
I hear you on that. It's a different time. I hear you. But everybody else be checking they bra. He don't. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, he got to stay in favor, bro.
I mean, also it's a balance with them because like they like one of the few couples in the show that actually married because they love each other. Like everybody else just married because they had to. So it's not it's a different dynamic with them too. They got a
No,
real
that's a good point. That's a good point.
yeah. They like the only ones who married because they
Yeah,
love each
and
other.
they not related, and they're not related to each other.
That would be weird.
That's a good point too. Shit.
That would be weird if they did. Like, what the fuck? How did that bloodline happen?
Man, I'm gonna just say this. Rhaenyra is fucking blowing me. He just moving reckless right now. Like, bro, the scene where she go up and
Oh,
like
bro.
she tell Damon to take her to Dragonstone in the middle of the crowd at what's supposed to be a
Yeah,
celebration. Yo, when I'm like, bro, you finna be the queen, bro. You can't do this.
Goldie, how old is she in these episodes? Throughout this episodes, she only
Right?
like 17, right?
I'd
Is
be a teenager.
right now in the last episode that we saw, she's in episode 5. She's either 16 or 17. I think she's
Yeah, see.
17.
Yeah, see, you already know, bro. You was there. That's when that young Cooney get wild, dog.
Man, bro, nah, bro. That's what I'm saying. But it's bigger. It's bigger. It's implications. I ain't trying to run a kingdom. This bitch trying to run a
No,
kingdom.
she not trying to run a
this
kingdom.
nigga
She's
said
trying to
I ain't
run.
trying
That's what she doing. She running. She going from
Bruh,
to the
bruh,
king to the
bruh,
king's brother. She running them all.
bruh,
She wanted
bruh,
all.
bruh. Martin Luther the King was trying to free a whole nation of blacks. And he couldn't resist the Cooney neither. Y'all know
Yeah,
the Cooney be wild. I'm just trying to tell you, bro.
boy.
You could be the most honorable on the planet, bro. You can't resist.
She is out there with the one-eyed,
Yeah.
one-horn, flying purple people eater. God damn it.
Yes, indeed. It is a people eater for real.
Bro, she basically said, if you a real nigga, you'll cut through this crowd and take me to Dragonstone right now and we'll get married.
You
Like,
ain't
what?
about it. You ain't about it.
Like, what? You
But
trying
she
to
was
get him
on
killed?
that.
Yeah.
Like
She said, "Take
she
me
been
to
loving
the."
her. She been loving her uncle. She been loving her uncle for a.
And
That's
you
because
He
know, from
heard.
the first episode, they was kind of,
he laid that drip on her.
fawned over him, so to speak.
Man.
He's been plotting this for a very long time.
We
No,
really gotta watch
but to Goldie's point, my bad, Goldie. Just to say this real quick to your point though, that he moves more like a king or whatever. I think she honors that more in her uncle versus her father.
Shit,
That
not in the
he.
bedroom.
What you talking about?
I said he don't move like a king in that bedroom though.
I don't know about none of that. I'm just saying.
They ain't had no.
I'm just saying he has more like the cunning and the vengeance side versus the let it pass shit. Trying to make peace with everything.
Yeah, I mean, he moving like a Targaryen.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, he
need to move and get some of that ginseng. No.
this
Shit.
is killing me.
Nigga.
Even his own wife.
They had Plan Bs back then. I know they had some
shit. He
some
needed
ginseng.
some of that special tea then, because that motherfucker
Yeah.
got his wife talking about something. Oh yeah.
They had to have some bladder rack or something around there.
Shit. Get that. You mean you here to finally consummate our marriage after how many years? God damn it. Like, damn, bro.
Right. Bro, we've been working this problem through a while.
God damn, bro. Come on, man.
You told that mug go fuck a sheep.
That's why he's so angry. That's why he moving around. He killing motherfuckers.
Hey, bro, that's always been the myth of the angry white man today. Is like, bro, you ain't getting that nut out.
Man.
And it's the issue going on, and you have anger. So it's like this. I understand the correlation. You get what I'm saying? It's like
I
I
don't get.
understand this is mythical at the same time.
I was gonna say I don't understand it.
Well,
Oh
Damon,
no, I'm saying this is giving me
Oh, yeah,
confirmation.
no, I get you. Yeah. I
Yeah,
get you.
Damon, Damon was forced. He was forced to marry her. Again, a marriage that's not out of love. He was forced to marry her. He a true Targaryen. He want to do what he want to do, and he kind of needed the his wife out the way, because then so he could actually like maybe have a real chance to marry Rhaenyra. But then he ain't know that they was about to offer her to Laenor either.
Right.
So
but
he couldn't
even
even.
all that was the Targaryen way to kind of force the marriage to keep the bloodline strong, right?
well, that's the thing. You don't have to be a Targaryen full blooded. You could be half Targaryen and have the dragon's blood. Like you don't have to be full Targaryen because uh even with the sea snake is Valerian. That's different. That's a little bit different, but you'll see in the upcoming episode. You'll see what I mean. Like you don't have to
You
be.
just need a drip. It's kind of like nigga blood.
I got you.
Need
I hear you.
need that. You just
I
need
hear you.
Targaryen. I'm talking about right. Yeah, man, whatever Mel said, whatever they
One
did.
drop. You just need one drop.
Yeah,
Every
one drop rule. Yeah, the one drop rule, nigga.
But no, I was saying that this motherfucker couldn't even get it in when he wanted to, because he wanted to pop off Rhaenyra. And then
You
God,
think he did? I think the fact that she was going back at him, he wasn't feeling it no more.
oh, he wanted that. He
He
wanted
wanted
to take it.
control, like he want to have control, like.
He want to hit her with that Sean Paul. The Virgin no want to give me some. He had to
No. He really loved his niece. He really loved her.
Nah, I think it's
He know what it
manipulation.
looked like.
I think it's a factor of manipulation.
Yeah, he want that power.
Because
Well,
it started out like that. Yes, I believe that. Yes, I'm going off what they're trying to portray. You know what I'm saying? Like he got her all the way with her pants down, and all of a sudden he can't. Like I can't go on with this. And he leaves. He vanishes. You know what I'm saying? That's supposed to show that he had compassion
Or it could have been to see if she had any passion for him, so he could pull it to get her to marry him.
Nah, that motherfucker just wasn't working.
It wasn't working.
That motherfucker just wasn't working. He was like, God damn it! Stormed out of there. Then he went to the hole and didn't even get none. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
I mean, he
really was want the power.
it was really a power move. I mean, he was trying to get back at Viserys too, but that's why he was like, "Fuck it, I'm finna just." When he got to Viserys, he was like, "Just give me her hand, like, so we can restore this shit." And in a lot of ways, even though it's fucked up, Daemon is right. Daemon is right. Viserys is an idiot.
He
Daemon
is in the Targaryen way.
Yeah.
Well, it's gonna be interesting.
I mean, and then Allison, come on, bro. Allison coming in there with her green
With
on.
the green on, boy, the signs of war. Let's go.
Allison, I'm like, man, they got Allison rolling.
Is that a Cersei move or a Sansa move?
Oh, that's a Sansa.
Does she give you more Sansa or Cersei vibes?
Cersei would have slapped the shit out of her ass. Yeah,
Cersei a little bit different.
Yeah, Cersei would have slapped the shit out of her.
That's a Sansa move for sure. Like,
and then gonna son her ass though. That's the part that got me. She was like, "Oh, stepdaughter, I'm so happy to see." I was like, "Whoa, okay. Oh, that's what we doing. That's what we.
That's exactly what I said. Oh, that's what we do."
Bro, you gotta understand where she coming from though. Like, you lied to me. You got
But she didn't lie. She didn't lie.
She did lie.
She ain't lie.
She said she kept.
You don't tell the truth, you lied.
She said she kept her virtue and she didn't.
She said she didn't sleep with Damon.
And she also.
But she said she kept her virtue
with Damon. She said with Damon. I kept my virtue with David.
Nah. But hold on, mind you, Allison said she feels alone, and then she get the only person that she fuck with right up out of there. She pissed. She like, oh yeah, fuck this shit. We finna get Aegon up in.
And she like, and this motherfucker about to die soon? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Y'all start brewing up some tea for some internal bleeding tea. The fuck? Start crushing up some little glass and shit, putting it in his damn water and leeches and shit. And
let's speak on also how irresponsible some of these old ass men words is. Like for Otto to say, Rhaenyra gonna have to put your kids to the sword, or your kids could just bend the knee and all that shit will go away. These motherfuckers, man. It's like they asking for war. They like,
oh
fuck.
yeah, that's all they want. That's all they want.
Like,
Yeah, because they see how weak Daenerys is. Like, bro, we can take this shit. Like,
She ain't
he just
weak.
sent his daughter in the room. He didn't tell her to go fuck. None of that shit. He said, just go hang out with him and wear your mama dress. This nigga weak as hell. He gonna fold.
I said
Don't even
Rhaenyra
worry
ain't
about
weak
it.
though, man. She got that dragon.
Daenerys is.
no, he talking about Viserys.
Oh, Viserys, all right.
Daenerys.
They all
stop
sound.
that
Viserys, yeah, whatever the fuck that nigga name is. That nigga's weak.
Hey, did y'all see that meme where it was like, I see somebody tweet some shit. They was like, I know that that show with the dragons about to come on because they talking about all these nigga names. Talk about Damon. Talk about Rhaenyra. They like these nigga
Rhaenyra,
names.
Damon,
Corliss.
Venereal,
The internet crazy.
Venereal,
goddamn it, whatever.
Oh man, that shit was fun.
I just know they got a lot to live up to, because that dance of the dragons got to be epic.
Oh man,
They got a lot of making up to do for season 8. They got a whole bunch. You know what I'm saying? So this shit got to be cracking.
You
The
think it's
battle
on
gotta
them
be
to make up
cracking.
for it?
I ain't gonna
Yes.
lie. The battle scenes have been kind of lacking. I don't know. We gotta see. Because this last battle with the crab feeder, that shit was lacking for me. I didn't hold it to high regards like everybody else. I was like, why didn't I see this nigga get chopped in half? You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
You didn't let us see Cersei die, and now we can't see the crab feeder get chopped in half?
No, I
Like,
enjoyed
come on.
the end of season.
This supposed to be an epic part.
The end of episode 5, though. How you enjoy that one?
Wait, what'd you say?
I enjoyed it. In
The
episode
wedding.
5.
The end of the wedding.
To me, it was a bit confusing on why it happened, but I understood it overall. I just looked at it as a Sir Christian did that to kind of protect his honor.
bitch
Yeah.
ass. Bitch ass.
Yeah, but
Honor.
It was a bitch ass move.
Bro, he is up. Bro, why?
I agree with Goldie. It's like, yeah, they could, like he said, they should have. They were supposed to battle in the tournament later on, and you know, down the story or whatever after the wedding or whatever. And I think that would have been a better scene.
Exactly.
Nah.
Because that was real confusing as to why all that jumbling even started.
It's only one true way to keep a secret. You kill everybody else that know it.
Bro.
Kill the other person.
It's like it's the true way to keep a secret. Like, oh, you need me to keep a secret? Oh, you gonna try and hold this over my? I got your ass. Okay, motherfucker.
He wasn't. That's my thing. He wasn't holding it over his head. Why would he had
My man was being too gay. He was being too flamboyant.
He came over there.
No, he kind of came off as a threat.
Yeah.
But a threat. All he said was, we keep our secrets. We good. He right. This nigga Christian Cole. He's in the perfect position.
That's not his position. That's not his position.
That's too many people. Too many people know he don't deserve to wear that white robe or whatever the fuck, that white backing or whatever. He like, nah, we gotta dead this shit.
This nigga the only nigga in the kingdom getting premium princess pussy, and he like, fuck this. I love this bitch.
Gee, I thought you said creamy. I thought your ass said creamy princess.
No, premium. Premium. Premium.
I was like, oh no, he played in on the age.
Come on. Oh, you wild, bro.
Oh, that's
my
crazy
God.
though, man. But I
Like,
get him though, man. He didn't put everything he didn't train for his shit up for this broad. Hey, look, hey man, what the fuck? Like, come
bro,
on. Look, let's
She's
just
the
dip.
true Targaryen.
bro,
Let's just dip.
bro, Mel, the man asked her to run away with him. Where are y'all gonna go and lay low key? Like she got a dragon.
Yeah.
Where she gonna hide the dragon?
That's how you know. You know they gonna be low key. Ain't nobody finna run up on that dragon.
Like, hi neighbor. That's a nice dragon you got
Like,
there.
oh shit, he got me.
I wonder where you got the dragon from.
You look familiar. Looking at it.
Christian Cole is like crazy. Like,
Yeah.
where y'all gonna go?
They can go fly away like in a never-ending story and shit. To train you.
They gonna go live
No,
in
he ain't
Antarctica?
know he was a
Oranges on
Jody.
a fucking boat.
It got to be some island they could have flied to, goddamn it.
Bro, yeah, Antarctica.
Or Florida. If they would have flew to Florida, they would have been fine.
It's got a whole 100-foot dragon, and she's supposed to be in hiding. Where? In what world?
God damn. That's wild.
Any other nigga in the kingdom would be like, I get to fuck the queen, I get to fuck the princess who's gonna be the queen, and I don't gotta do shit. All right, sound good to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
He did get that. He did get her V card though, so that's probably his first too. A little different.
His first. Did you see him?
A little different.
I don't know. I don't know about this.
Oh,
We'll
god
see.
damn.
Let me get some of this inbred pussy.
No.
He's loving it.
Wait, to answer your question though, to the original question, the last 15 when it was like 15 minutes where they was in the room. It wasn't the wedding. The wedding wasn't supposed to be there. That was just supposed to be the dinner to set everything up, and it ended up happening that way. But the tension in the room from the beginning was crazy. Like, it was straight tension for 15 minutes, bro. And everything that was transpiring at the same time, like, dude ran straight up there and was like, "Yeah, Damon, I know you killed your wife, bitch."
Yeah.
But Sarah's sitting there. But
Then
Sarah's sitting there like,
he was like, I don't need to talk to you about my inheritance.
God damn.
But Sarah was sitting there looking at him like, "Did you?" Like, what, nigga?
Like, what?
You ain't got shit to say.
He's like, nah, nigga, you owe me some money. I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey.
Right.
Damon was like,
So that dude was the Lord of River Run.
It was that goddamn dance. That dance set everybody off. It had everybody tensions high because they was trying to remember the steps.
Bro. Out there like,
they been practicing that dance together since they was kids.
It makes sense
These
though,
must
man.
been line dancing for centuries, dog.
You remember back when the wobble first started and motherfuckers was trying to get them steps and shit, but you got to look cool and shit in front of everybody, man. That shit gets stressful. Make you want to go haul off and punch somebody.
Kill a nigga.
Yeah, kill a motherfucker a couple times.
He beat his face off. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is going on?
And why ain't nobody stop him? Like, they just said,
He picked the fuck out of him.
oh, like, okay, how many O's y'all just go to the
So these all high lords.
I'm like, they security whack.
That's the thing. He was the security. Who gonna beat the security? The security?
Oh, that's all I heard. I was like, ain't nobody finna try to stop him. Nobody yell out, "Hey, yo, calm down, son."
Now you see,
Like
Lion
they had to
Strong-
do the shotgun weapons because he saw what was happening. His kingdom was at odds with each other. Everybody got a secret beef, you know what I'm saying, with everybody. And so a lot of people was taking that time to like, you know, we finna sucker punch this nigga. You know what I'm saying? We don't get along with him. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man.
Oh,
I just like the way it's heading up. I'm really watching the hand of the king. Really
The
watching
new
that.
one.
no, Lionel a real one. Lionel Strong a real one.
Yeah,
But
the strong.
yeah, he a real one. But whoa, let's talk about Lil Bro. When they was everybody was trying to offer their hand to Rhaenyra and make their claim, and they was making fun of Lil Bro, and he said,
Yeah,
Oh
he
yeah,
"Fuck that shit."
sued that motherfucker up. He again sued that motherfucker up quick. I was like, God damn.
That nigga drew that sword. Was like, "No, what's up?
Yeah, talk shit now,
Trying to get
What's
motherfucker.
on
all that shit you
status.
talking about, Stevie?"
That motherfucker been locked up before. Like,
Hey,
he pulled that snake out. Shit.
That boy had
that nigga was like
energy.
12, bro. The nigga was like 12. So that nigga, he said he said one joke too many. That nigga said, "Oh, what's good then, bro? Now
Yeah.
you ain't gonna disrespect my house like that."
Oh, you still talking shit? You still talking shit? Okay.
Say another word, nigga. And this shit is over, nigga.
He poked him up hard.
I ain't
too.
playing, nigga.
Dude, I didn't even see that scene ended like that. Like when they was fighting, I thought they was just gonna let it go. They showed that nigga killing that nigga. I'm like, oh, this nigga might play a part later.
Yeah.
Yo, yeah.
I'm like, this nigga like, hey.
come back around.
Oh shit.
Man.
What
Yeah.
about Sir Hightower? What y'all
But
see?
I am looking forward to see the stay.
What-
He's like Lannister to me. He like Tywin Lannister to me. So I can see him still trying to like focus on getting his grandson on the throne in his own manipulative way. He's gonna find his leverage.
Yeah, I had a friend ask me about it, and I'm just telling her, I'm like, this shit ain't over. Like, bro, you think you can get rid of somebody that's that sneaky like that in Game of Thrones?
He got a lot of hands, like
Bro,
everywhere.
Those are the type of people who know how to play the game, and that's what it comes down to me. I like people who know how to play the game. Like people don't like that I hate. People don't like that I hate Jon Snow. I hate him. Hate him.
Hating ass,
No
man.
fucking ain't no room in this shit for honorable people. It's just not, bro. You gotta play to win.
Can't kill that man.
Man, every time I think of Jon Snow,
He played it win.
man, no. Every time I think of Jon Snow, all I think is for the watch. He didn't play to win. One, he was just like Ned. Ned died being honorable. The only reason Jon Snow survived is because he was a part of the prophecy. He did so much dumb shit all the time. I'm just like, bro, John, you don't gotta be this honorable all the time, bro.
I want to read the mind of his wolf.
But in the end,
battle.
in the end, he had to do what he had to do because he understood the rules of the game.
Finally, it took him 8 seasons.
Man, he should have just left with that wildling heifer before she got popped
Bro,
off. Like,
the nigga only survived because he was the prince that was promised, bro. The nigga, Sansa said, John, don't go out there. Let's wait on help when they was going to fight Ramsay. This nigga said, no, I'm finna go out here with 2,000 people and die. He said, I'm finna go out here with 2,000 people and die. I don't give a fuck. Like, you know how many times Jon Snow was supposed to die? Because he was the prince that was promised, he got to live? I don't respect it. I'm sorry.
Hey, that's my episode, Battle of the Bastards, man.
Yes,
I
bro.
always go back and watch that, man. It was great.
Bro, come on. You know, Ramsey, one of my favorite characters.
She would go get her sugar daddy.
That nigga Ramsey shot a bow 100 yards. Dead on. Ramsey shot a bow 100 yards. Hey, between him and the Night King, I don't know who got better aim. Him or the Night King, but them niggas ain't shooters.
all y'all motherfuckers see that whole door, so.
So accurate.
That nigga Night King was throwing up a lethal stab from 2 miles away. Like, who is he? Joe Montana?
No, that's Cam in his rookie year. Cam in the rookie year. Cam, goddamn it.
I think the Night King was next level with that shit. I'm like, y'all made dragons. Y'all better watch out.
Hey, but you know who I think is gonna be? What's Lenore's sister name? I think she's gonna be a vital character later on.
Lil Heifer.
Because she understands the game too. Like, she was trying to get at Damon.
I mean, we gonna see all that shit.
About that boy gay.
Damn.
We gonna see all that shit next episode. All that shit gonna.
Episode 6.
Yeah, that's when it is. That's why they skipped it. It's important. They had to skip it because now it's time for shit to for us to see. Like Hyphen said, it was just a setup. All that shit was setup shit, and we passed the setup shit now. Like, it's time for shit to go down. But
hey, well, let's get to it then. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's a lot of shit like that.
We want to get all these new characters. All the kids and shit supposed to hate each other and shit. Like,
how many episodes is it altogether?
It's 10 in the season.
10 in the season?
Mm-hmm.
So we gonna be just passing. So this was the calm half, I'm guessing then.
As calm could be. As calm could be.
Like, it's not gonna really get cracking to like episode 7 because they got to do an introductory to all the.
They releasing a Kraken?
Like all the children and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. You got a Kraken in this motherfucker too?
All them dragons, you don't even need a Kraken.
I want the sea monster, goddamn it. Give me a sea monster too. I need everything be fucked up.
I kind of want Corliss to have a super animal too, bro.
Man.
I don't like that he don't got a dragon. Oh, it just don't sit right with me.
He gotta have something, man.
I think he just got his fleet. He just got a fleet. He deserve a
handful of hair.
Because his wife.
Give him some mosquitoes or something. You know what I'm saying? Something just
a plague. You want him to have a plague?
Yeah, just a bunch of mosquitoes that he can just start biting motherfuckers and shit.
West now in Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know this shit was in Egypt. The fuck?
And give the goddamn mosquitoes giving everybody monkeypox and shit.
I know I need more of the battle scenes, straight up and down, ASAP.
I mean, but we haven't really had any battle scenes, no real ones. Like, I already know when they.
That's what I'm saying.
When they get in the sky, that's because the crab feeder shit wasn't really important to what the story that they trying to tell. That's why they ain't spent a lot of time on it. Like and I'm sure it's gonna cost hella bread to do them dragon scenes in the sky.
Yeah.
Cost a lot of money to do them dragon scenes in the sky. All the shit that they gotta do. Like,
and they better not cheat us and have them at night and it be dark.
Oh my goodness, bro.
And you just see the flame.
Yeah, bro. No, don't stop there. The motherfuckers have to battle at night with the dragons, and then it's also hella snow. Like, what? It's hella snow. Like, I can't see shit. It's a blizzard out here.
Y'all made me wait too.
The fucking blizzard.
Oh my gosh. They gotta do better, man. Like this has a lot of expectation for me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna lie, it's a good show and everything right now, but like it was just set up. As a person who knows where the story gonna end up at, okay. Because that means we only gonna have 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's gonna be good episodes. Because episode 6 is gonna be another setup episode with all the children, and you got to get to know they beef and shit like that. So like, the payoff better be fucking worth it. It better be worth it, and I don't want to have to wait 3 seasons down the road for it either.
That's the thing. I don't know how many seasons
instant gratification.
I don't know how many seasons they plan on having, but I don't want them to rush the Dance of Dragons. Like, I don't want them to try to compact it. Like, it's a decent amount of time that has to go on. So I understood the time jumps, but once you get to the shit, I don't want them rushing that shit. Like I want it to be, let us see. I mean, because there's plenty of great battles that's gonna happen, but I think they're gonna do it justice. Like it's different than Game of Thrones.
Okay,
Game of Thrones,
so where would you see season 1 ending?
that's a good question, and that's what I'm trying to see. That's a good question. I think it's gonna. Well, then I can't say that shit. I mean, you talking about what is it? I don't want to say nothing because they don't know. So I don't want to. I can't say shit and give them. I can't give Mill and Mike shit because they watching it. And so they just watching it. Like we know where it's going, but they don't.
I'm in the experience. Y'all
So
ahead of the game.
So and I want them
Oh,
to
way ahead of the game.
like. I want the only reason I even know is because I learned all this shit and went back and researched all this shit before I knew that the House of the Dragon was even gonna be a thing. So I'm like, damn, once it happened, I'm like, damn, I wish I didn't read none of this shit or I didn't, see none of this shit. I wouldn't know anything. But I don't want to ruin it for them to say where I think it's gonna end is because it's a valid question, but that'd have to be a question between me and you. I can't answer that question with them.
What you get in social studies?
I don't know. Did I go to social studies? That's the better question.
We don't talk about Bruno. Goddamn it.
We don't talk about Bruno.
Like it's gonna be good though. I think it's gonna meet your expectations because I don't know if it's gonna be this season, but that's for sure by early next season. But I think this season they gonna definitely get.
That's what I'm saying, man.
How many seasons?
I'm scarred.
No, I think 8 or 9. I think 8 and 9. I think 8, 9, and 10
I'm
is gonna
scarred,
be cracked.
man.
I think 8 and 9 specifically are gonna be the ones where they gonna really get shit cracked.
Yeah.
How many seasons do you think they're gonna give this?
It's a long story, bro. They could give it at least 5, and at least 5.
And do you think they're gonna tackle any other houses after this?
Well, we about to start seeing in this new in the upcoming episodes, we're gonna start to see the Starks. We're gonna start to see because now you got
we already seen the Lannisters and shit.
No, but I'm saying you got the Greens and you got the Blacks. So you're gonna start to see once the houses start to choose their side, you're gonna start to see more of everybody else. But that's the main. It's the whole battles between the Greens and the Blacks. So, but you're gonna start to see everybody. Mind you, everybody else don't have dragons. So at the end of the day, they just on one side and on the other. Who we think gonna win?
But, a big ass dragon. A big ass dragon will always win.
Well, you got a bunch of them right now. Right now being the key.
And they all family. They all family.
Right now.
Yeah, they all family too.
Got a bunch of them right now, but it's about to go down.
Well, stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. Any other closing remarks? I think the next time we gonna meet is gonna be the finale.
I don't know. I think the next will be about Arya. Yeah.
Huh?
What?
I said if they do another spinoff, it should be about Arya. Arya Stark.
They already
adventures.
They already working on one for John. They already working on one for John bitch ass Snow. Sorry.
God damn, man.
Arya shit too. My favorite character, but
people want to know about the Wildlands. Fuck it. Give me something about the Wildlands.
John, bro. They love John.
What about Hodor? Is he still holding that door?
I got a question before we go to Hyphen. Because he keeps talking about the disappointment. How do you feel about Bran ending up on the throne?
That motherfucker.
I want him to answer this.
That motherfucker.
I thought it was a weak choice. I thought it was very weak and lazy in the writing. You know what I'm saying? And then I was like, well, is this nigga really the Night King? Like, I don't know. Like, it was just rushed to me. I think if anybody should have got it, Sansa should have got it.
Okay. So I'll respond.
She's the only Stark who should be able to.
No, I'll
Go
respond
ahead.
to that with one, Dave and Dan, the who were behind Game of Thrones, they wanted to hurry up and get to Star Wars. They wanted to get out of the contract because they had already signed that contract with Star Wars. That's why they rushed it. But because HBO had cleared for like 2 more seasons, but they like, this is the last season, we done. Like, they wanted to get to Star Wars. They really some bitch ass niggas. But outside of that, all the politics,
Pow pow.
George R. Martin, he explains like basically the moral of the entire story is it's a constant conflict between the human heart. And that's why, to me, Brand one, the book starts, the first book that he wrote, it starts with a POV from Brand. So I kind of feel like he was always going to end up that way because Brand was the green seer. But the reason for him putting Brand on the throne is because Brand he's not human. So he's not going to make the mistakes that a human is going to make, and he's a green seer. Which was why it was Brand's plan. I just wish there were certain things that they should have done, like explain where the fuck Brand is going in the war. Where is he going when he going these fucking ravens? Like, they're not explaining or breaking it down. They didn't break it down. And it's like, it's not that hard. But Brand knew, like, he was doing certain things, making sure that it would end up that way. Brand was doing some real deceitful shit when he going up to John. I don't know, John. Are you gonna tell him? It's up to you. It's your choice. No, Brand, you know what the fuck he doing. You know Jon Snow is a bitch ass nigga. You know he gonna do
the serpent, the garden and shit.
He knew John was gonna tell Sansa and them. He knew with that knowledge what would happen. So it's like Brand knows what's going on, but Brand ended up on the throne. That's the whole point of it. It's like Brand not gonna make the mistakes that a human being would. Okay, he not gonna be like, oh, this is my family, I gotta look out. He gonna be like, I'm looking out for the good of the realm. I'm looking out to keep the peace. Versus everybody else is like, they get on there, Danny get on there, and she like, nah, we finna make motherfuckers pay for everything that we just had to go through. Or John get on there, and it's like, oh, I don't want too much war. I could see John being kind of like Viserys after all of that.
I just want saying that Bran is King Viserys back in the day.
No. I'm saying I could have seen John being on some Viserys shit. Like, I don't want any war. But Bran is like, Bran is gonna do whatever it takes to make sure the realm is straight. That's why I think that he ends up there, because he's not human. There's no conflict within him. He don't care about this person over this person. He don't give a fuck. And that's the whole thing.
Because he ain't got no legs.
Basically, no. But that's George R. Martin's point. It's like it's a constant conflict between the human heart. Like, everybody's doing things for their own family, but Bran is not gonna do that. That's why I think he was always gonna end up there. I just don't like how they got there. Like, it's just like,
because he no longer belongs to a house. Yeah. Okay.
And you see, one of the main things they always bring up is Bran always says, I'm not Bran anymore. I'm not Brandon Stark. I'm something else. He just says, I'm something else. But why did they never explain the something else? Granted, it's kind of self-explanatory. He's a green seer. We get it. But even when he was training with Blood Raven in the caves, Blood Raven didn't act like Bran. Bran just became a weirdo, like he was doing meth or something. He got a case of some bad cocaine or something.
I mean, the man looked at them two fucking.
Like, Bran is just
his
like,
head up. He fell out the window.
Like, Blood Raven act like a human being at least. Like, Bran was not even acting human no more. He was just like, oh,
he ain't got no legs.
Bran, I'm gonna scurry over here. Mind you, the nigga got he got a wheelchair.
Who ain't got no legs like human.
Bran got a wheelchair converter 3000. How was he getting around? Nobody's pushing him. Where did he get this weird electric wheelchair from without electricity? How was they, bro? I don't know what's going on anymore in this show, bro. Y'all, it's medieval time. Got an electric wheelchair.
Professor X came and gave him this. He's part of the multiverse. You ain't know the Game of Thrones is part of the multiverse, goddammit.
God, I'm like, man, but yeah, no, I
No,
think
it makes sense because I mean that'll drive me crazy too if I couldn't do fuck your couch. I mean, if you ain't got no legs, you ain't gonna give a shit about nobody if you can't say fuck your couch.
What?
I'm gonna have a bunch of crippled motherfuckers rolling up on me outside. Damn shit, what they say? Oh, you talk shit now, motherfucker.
with a electric 3000 wheelchair.
Oh goddamn.
But
Any
yeah,
other takes? Any other takes before we close this shit out?
y'all get ready to roll. Y'all in for some shit.
I say, look, be on the lookout. Be on the lookout for Hightower. Just based on the fact that he's also like the master of whispers too. He used the kids too, so he's gonna have a lot of secrets. He's gonna be having a lot of secrets. So I think he's
Ain't
a
that the
character to
motherfucker from
watch.
Police Academy?
I see Mel's job over here is to curate the joke. Like that's his job. That's what Police Academy.
Yeah, Officer Hightower. That's the motherfucker from Police Academy and shit. Oh god damn it.
That nigga from the Parkers. Was he officer? I use a professor.
Oh man. Well, we hope y'all enjoyed this little midway take. God damn it, we gonna chime back in probably for the finale, and recap the rest of the shit. We'll do a big ass recap 1 through 10 after that. But no, man, thanks for riding with us. TruVuePodcast.com, where you can like, subscribe, share, comment, help us defeat that all powerful algorithm trying to hold a black pod down. That's TruVue Podcast, TruVue podcast.com. And thank you for riding with us over at YouTube. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that bell for notifications, smash the thumbs up, and leave a comment. We do respond. And share this shit with somebody, god damn it. Help get us out there, man. It's TruVue Podcast. You already know. And also, while you got that device in hand, you go over to ventyvibes.com. That's VINTYVIBEZ.com, where you can find everything Venti over at the Venti Vibes. Yeah.
Wow.
And you can also like us over there. You want me to do your shit? Follow me on TikTok. Come on, hype.
Yeah, man. Follow me on TikTok, man. I am -X, man. You know what I'm saying? Also catch me over on the Great Conversation Podcast over on the LFP Network over on YouTube Thursdays at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time.
For sure. Goldie, you got anything you want to shout out for the peoples?
Nah, I save them for the end of the season. Y'all be ready. It's going.
There you go.
There you go.
Be a lot to talk about.
Yeah, we'll see. God damn it. Well, with that said, you already know what it is, TruVue Podcast, and you know what the fuck we always say.
Y'all come back now, you hear?
God damn it, nigga. No, go watch some shit. Damn.
Go. Turn it on.
TruVue Podcast.
A bunch of different views.
Your boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny. Yeah.
Son.
You know what I'm saying? They really speak their truth. What the hell was that?
You're